I'm Gerrit Dirkmaat. I'm an associate professor of church history and doctrine at Brigham Young University. I was one of the co-editors.
My name is Brent Rogers, and I'm a historian, and I was one of the volume editors on the Brigham Young Journals volume.
I think the idea behind this is to help Latter-day Saints better understand the history and the feelings, the ideas, the actions of Brigham Young in these formative years.
The purpose of this book is to allow anyone who picks it up an opportunity to better understand Brigham Young, to allow readers an insight to his personal life.
Journals have this really cool way of helping you get an insight into what a person is thinking is important at the time. They're also really helpful for Latter-day Saints, for believers who want to understand who Brigham Young was as a man, as a leader, and as a prophet.
We've annotated it and presented the text in a way throughout the journals that would allow a scholar or somebody who is really interested in a deep dive into Brigham Young's life and impact during these years to understand more about him and more about his world.
I think Brigham Young is probably the most caricatured person in Latter-day Saint history, both from inside of the church and from outside. And it's unfortunate we do that, because what we do is we create these essentially almost one-dimensional characters. When you go through someone's journal over the course of more than a decade, what you see is the various different aspects of their character. It's always helpful to gain a better understanding of who someone is holistically.
What I would want a reader to get out of this book is an opportunity to see glimpses of Brigham Young and his personality and his character in ways that maybe they don't know. You get an understanding of somebody who has a depth of commitment to the gospel of Jesus Christ, and I think that they would gain an insight into his religious teachings as well.
When someone is prominent in our faith, the way that Brigham Young is, the way that you come to understand them is by putting in the time and the effort to get to know them, by reading the things that they've written, and this journal is a really good way to do that.
His personal writings allow people an insight and access to his mind and thoughts that I would doubt that most people don't know. This book can help readers come closer to Christ by seeing Brigham Young's sort of personal witness of Jesus Christ, and then how he learned more about the teachings through Joseph Smith, how he embraced the gospel, and then how he lived it. And I think seeing that and really understanding that level of commitment that he had will help them to feel closer to Christ.
Studying Brigham Young's journals will help you better understand one of the founding prophets of our church.
These personal writings provide an intimate and deeper access to Brigham Young than we've had before. And they are worth reading because they allow people to get to know a more full, more complete Brigham Young.
There are some really awesome insights that you're just not going to get anywhere but Brigham's journals.